Alright, hey, what's going on, everybody? We got Cmass29 here, and I'm covering a new game, Vindictus, on my channel. So my new channel is launched, MMORPGs only, or MMOs only, mainly free-to-play. I already did a Dragon Nest video. This game, also brought to you by the company Nexon, is called Vindictus, which is more of a hack-and-slash style of MMO, and is pretty cool. It's got 5 playable classes. I noticed 1 magician, the other 4 seemed like melee, maybe a healer in there. I didn't really click on all of them. I saw this guy and I was like, he's carrying a fucking tree. Awesome. He is me. I gave him a crazy bowl cut because if you're going to have that many muscles, you can rock a bowl cut respectably. And we're going to get in here. Now, normally I do these games, I do a live commentary with them and get going, but I made a mistake when I was recording this, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and roll with it. So, and that mistake was, i.e., if you're going to record live, make sure that you do not mute your mic. So here we go. Now the combat system is very nice. Now you have finishing moves and things, as you see, that pops up on the screen down there, says finish. The area is very interactive, as you saw the pillars blowing up and stuff as I'm hitting them with my massive oak tree. And you pick up different things from the looting. The looting is kind of cool because it seems like Indiana Jones, like you're ripping the thing from their heart. But I don't know what these little worm things were. They kind of confused me at first, and then I think I tried a mullet or bowl cut smack one here in a minute. No, I'm just trying to club him with my fist. And you see I go a little haywire there. I'm still getting used to it. The camera panning varies from time to time. Sometimes as your mouse moves, your guy moves. It is WASD for typical movements, but sometimes you got to right click and hold the mouse on the screen in order to get it to the screen to pan correctly. It's taken a little bit to get used to. But the actual combat itself is very fun. I mean, hack and slash games are fun, guys, and they always have been. There's a reason why they survived for so long. The graphics are very beautifully done. It's got some very nice animation cutscenes. I chose not to show you guys the beginning, and the reason is because I want you guys to get in there. It's a very animated beginning. There's a lot of stuff going on with cutscenes and little movie trailers, stuff like that. So you guys should definitely, if you pick up the game, and I'll put the link to how to get to the game in the show more below. But I think you'll enjoy it. That's the one thing I love about Nexon games is they have the nice cinematics to them. And I really enjoy watching them, the little cutscenes and all that stuff, because it really, instead of the story just being painted in text, you actually get a visual. And I'm okay with text stuff also. I mean, I got my start in gaming on text-based MMOs called Legend of Terrorist, Dragon Realms, Gemstone 3, things like that back in the day. And Realms of Despair is another key one to the beginning of my, basically my gaming cycle. So I'm okay with the reading stuff and all that good, but having the cutscenes where the paints the story right there for you is kind of nice. And then if you're the imagining type, not the imaginary type, you're not your own best friend, but but if you're the type that likes the imaginary stuff, there are plenty of text and visual or reading parts to it as well. But as a hack and slash game, as you can imagine, it's more based on your actual combat in this game. So as you level up, and I think I get to level 3 on this quest, you do gain extra skills. So basically, like when you're doing your combat strikes, instead of me just swinging my club once or my big tree once, I'll start adding some extra attacks in there. I haven't unlocked any of this stuff yet. I probably can now after this dungeon. There it is. There's the bowl cut smack. And so I'll be able to highlight a little bit more of those as we go. Now, as I said with the direction of the channel, I'm going to be posting a wide variety of free-to-play games because that's my passion. I like MMORPGs. I like MMOs. The only thing I might get away from the RPG scenario is possibly with some of your campaign-style shooters and World of Tanks, because that game's free-to-play and really fun as well. So I'll cover all these types of games, and we'll get into going on the channel, and I hope you guys enjoy. I want to bring multiple communities together and hopefully enjoy my content. So I put a lot of passion, I put a lot of love into my content, and it's really fun for me. So when you guys give me the feedback, and I've noticed mostly with the Nexon community, especially with the Dragon Nest, as you see a nice little cutscene here, is the community is very receptive, and I think it's because the community is worldwide. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and as the game comes down to an end, I do want to give a shout out to everybody overseas, my brothers and sisters in combat arms, and that doesn't just include American soldiers. That includes all allies. I mean, I think it takes a special person to be a soldier. I think it takes a special dedication. And you know, it should be respected, and at a certain level I really think it needs to be respected. And they don't do that stuff, you know, just for, you know, the pride, the honor. Most of the guys aren't paid very well, don't make a lot of money, but they do it because they have a passion for it. So you see here, we got last fight. We're kind of getting down to it. I do like how the fight ends with the bosses. It'll do a little slow motion cutscene, as you'll see here in a minute, as I figure out how to use my spear and give it another bowl cut smack. But here it comes, bam! And you got the little visual cut screen on the right side that shows it in a nice slow motion. And it's done quite well. So the game's quite enjoyable. I hope you guys have a chance to pick it up and you know, take a look. If you've enjoyed the video, please give me a like. If you like to see more, go ahead and subscribe. And I will catch you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed, and take care.